I want to talk about something that's really important with curly hair that gets missed a lot. A lot of people assume if their curls are not bouncy, they're not lasting past day one, that it is either damaged or even sometimes that you might need a haircut. Most of the time, that's not true at all. Looseness itself or the curls going flat by like day two, it's not usually a damage issue. The only time you could tell that your hair is damaged or you need a haircut if it snaps when it's wet, if it's breaking, it's shedding, it looks stringy and wiry. Curl pattern isn't just about health, it's about elasticity, the water, environment, and the repetition in which you take your curls over like weeks and weeks and weeks. Repetition matters so much for curl memory, just like anything else in your body. Any muscle, your brain, you need repetition for anything to stick and becomes automatic. Same with your curl pattern. A really good way to check elasticity is you want to like take your hair strand and pull it like that. If it bounces back, that means to your original curl pattern, that means your hair fiber isn't brittle and it's a healthy strand. But elasticity alone, without structure, without the right conditions in which the hair sets in when it's dry and how it is when it's wet, is not gonna really mean anything when the hair dries. So you could have the most springy like curl pattern, and if it dries not in the wrong conditions, or if there's not enough water, many other things, protein overload, moisture overload, or none of these exist at all in your routine, um your hair is not going to dry to your like original curl pattern. Curls don't just form when the hair is wet, they also set when it dries. So you want to form them and you want to set them really well depending on your hair porosity when you're drying them. And you also want to use enough gel, and I can't stress enough, you need to use enough gel so you can have the healthiest hair, the most hydrated hair. And if it dries stretched, or there's not enough water, it's gonna stretch out and it's not gonna last you at all. This especially happens for medium to high porosity hair that absorbs water quickly but doesn't keep it. That is literally my hair. And actually, what inspired me to do this video is because I did my hair yesterday and it looked completely different from how it looks usually. And it's because I used products that weren't working. So definitely that's important, and it was the way that I dried it, and that's why I wanted to talk about this today. When hair takes in water quickly, and that means it will evaporate a lot faster. So the curl shape, the memory of the curl will literally evaporate with the water. So basically, the hydration is gone. Your curl, if it's moved too much too, and again, not enough gel, not enough water, and you're moving it a lot when you're drying it, you're not hovering over it, it will loosen its shape because there's not enough hydration in the strand to keep that memory of the curl. That's why a lot of my clients will say my curls look great on wash day, I love them, and then the next day they're literally gone. It's because the curl memory is really not established yet within your routine. So instead of trying to figure out if you like want to use more protein, if you're using enough moisture, your hair mask, you really want to think about what conditions are you drying your hair in. When you start to dry your hair the same way, honestly preferably the same time, with enough water, enough gel, and minimal stretching, you really want to scrunch and stay there for a little while. When you do that over time, your hair is going to start to remember its shape. The curl strand is going to start to remember its shape. In my next video, I will explain exactly the right routine to help your curl remember their shape. and what products and all the treatments that you need, and also how to really diagnose your hair, whether it's damaged or it needs just a little tweak in your routine. If this helps you understand your curls a little better or your routine a little better, you're in the right place. I am a professional curly hairstylist, and I'm here to really help you understand your curls, the science behind it, and how to really help that process in which you want to wear your hair natural more often.